What is going on, everyone? Riddict here, and welcome to Off-the-Shelf Airguns. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Umarex Ruger Impact Max Elite. The Ruger Impact Max Elite. Now, this is definitely not going to be for a younger individual. This is for us grown-ups. Now, if you're talking they're in their tweens or teenage years, probably be all right. But definitely if they're a young whippersnapper, probably not going to be for them. This is for the grown folks here. It does have a hardwood stock, which I love that. It's a nice hardwood stock here. Okay. Rubber butt pad. And it does have elevation and windage on your sights on the rear sight. Fixed fiber optic on the front. It is a break barrel action, 22 caliber. Claims, you know, anywhere from 800 FPS with lead, upwards of 900 to 1,000 with alloy. Now it is the Elite version, so it does come with a 4x32 scope, which we do not have on it yet. Got the Picatinny rail here. Comes with the scope and the mounts, which at some point we'll probably mount the scope on here at some point. But right now we're just going to use the open sights. See what we get. It does come with the sling shoulder strap. Okay, so yeah. Now, disclaimer, there is people out there that have had problems with this. Luckily, so far I have not had any problems with mine. But the problems that people have been right out of the box. So people have claimed that they've gotten this model and it's just dead on arrival. They do what they do and then they try to shoot it and it just doesn't shoot for whatever reason. And other people have claimed, you know, their wood is cracked or whatever the case may be. So my recommendation to you is, if you're going to try to find one of these, try to find it in the store and buy it off the shelf from like a Walmart or a sporting goods store that allows returns. Because if you take it home and it's got problems like that, you can simply take it back to the store and return it, get another one. I bought this off the shelf at Walmart, so you can find these easily for the most part. So if you were to have any problems, just know that I would buy it from a place where you know you can return it, okay? If in case you do have problems. For me, so far, everything's okay. And when it's functioning well, it's a really, really nice gun. Super nice. Now, it is quite heavy. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's probably around 8 pounds. It's definitely around that, okay? Your safety is a forward safety right here, right in front of the trigger, okay? Every time you break the barrel, that safety will engage. So every time you break the barrel, you load a pellet, you will have to trip that safety before you can fire. There are some guns where that is not the case, but on this one, it is the case, okay? The trigger is adjustable, all right? So, yeah. That said, let's go ahead and shoot a couple rounds. It's got the good old Crossman 22 domed pellets here. They are 13.7 grain. Don't have any alloy 22s, but I'll get some. We have some things we want to test with alloy in 22, so we will work on that. Here we go. Target set up out there because I've only shot it a few times. I want to see where it's hitting. Yeah, let's see. Hitting a little low. Hitting a little low, it looks like. Hitting a little low, it looks like. Let's try that again. see what we get here. Okay. Huh. I don't see where that one hit. That's not good. Let me adjust this over a little bit. The windage may be all sorts of funky. Maybe even lower that down. The barrel was literally smoking. That is crazy. Probably can't see that on camera because it stopped now, but it's a nitro piston in there. They call it the TNT or the turbo. I don't know what the hell they call it. They call it something. Well, that was better. That was better. We're getting somewhere now. That has a nice little kick to it. Got a little punch to it. See what we're getting now. Not quite there yet. Get close though. Not quite there yet. Now, this does run about $170, so that's on the upper scale of price ranges that I talked about that I would cover on this channel. So it's in the upper echelon of that price range. But you are getting, it's pretty quality, you know, hardwood stock. It feels, you know, real nice, solid, very nice, and very quality. Unfortunately, with the quality control at the factory, people have had problems. Just wanted to point that out in the beginning, and I'm going to point it out again. If you want to buy this, like I said, just make sure that you can return it in case there is a problem. I'm trying to figure out if I need to come over a little more with it, or maybe, oh, bring it down a little bit more maybe. Could be the problem here. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I think we're close now, if not on the money. Just try and hit one of my targets now that we're, hit one of my steel targets out there. Oh, that was my fault. Let's see what we got here. There it is. There it is. So if we're there, that's got to come over a little more. Let's try that. I think we're there. I think we are there. One more. Try it on the paper target. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much there now. Brought it over just a hair more. We're pretty much there now. So, that's good. I feel like I'm not. I'm going where I need to go. It's going where it needs to go. I must just be getting a little shaky. Let's try that again. There. Oh yeah. There we go. We're gone. We are good now. I think we are about there. Let's give the steel target one more hit. See if we are. Oh yeah, that's hitting it pretty good too. Very cool. So yeah, there it is. The Umarex Ruger Impact Max Elite. I actually really like this. Now it's unfortunate to hear some of the stories that people have had with this and having trouble with it, but I feel like it's just a minority group because I've only read a few instances of it where most other reviews and things I've read have been positive. So I wouldn't be afraid to buy one. Just remember, like I said, make sure you're buying it from somewhere that does allow returns and exchanges. That way, if you do happen to have a problem with it, that way you can go back, exchange it for another one. And when you exchange it for another one, odds are that one will be fine. So, really, really, really cool. Might be my new favorite gun. I don't know. That's that. With that said, I will catch you all down the road.